Hello everyone, my name is Oscar Nieto. I am the Artistic Director of Mosaico Flamenco Dance Theatre and Al Mosaico Flamenco Dance Academy here in Vancouver, BC. The subject we will be addressing today is the art of flamenco. I will teach you a short dance called Tangos de Granada, and through this dance you will get a good idea of how flamenco dance is created. The elements that we use to present flamenco as a performance art are the cante, that's the singing, the music, usually the guitar, the footwork, that's the taconeo, and the palmas, or the hand clapping. The elements that we use in the dance are the braceo, that's the arm work, where we make circles with our arms, and we use the floreo, which is the hand movement. The floreo is quite optional in terms of direction, whether you go in or whether you go out, and so forth. And then, of course, the palmas. When we create the palmas, we use different rhythms. One of the words we use a lot in flamenco is compás, C-O-M-P-A-S. And compás means time, tempo, rhythm, and to be in sympathy with the group or the cuadro. Now, what do I mean about time, tempo, and rhythm? Well, time is the time signature. 2-4, 3-4, 4-4, 6-8, or 12-8, which is the time signature we use a lot in flamenco. Tempo, that means speed. I can go slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, medium tempo, 1, 2, 3, 4, or fast tempo, 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm still in 4-4 time signature. And now, to be in sympathy with a group means that if everybody's playing this rhythm and you're playing some other rhythm, you may not be in sympathy with the whole group, so you want to kind of be in the same feel or have the same groove. There's a lot of improvisation that goes on in flamenco, but the most important thing is to be consistent in your compás and in your groove. When we create palmas, we have two basic sounds and two basic rhythms that we play with. One of the sounds is called sorda, which means deaf, or cerrada, which means closed. And you get that sound by cupping your hands. You get a round sound. The altas have a high-pitched sound. When we create our rhythms, my foot is going to be the count of 1, and my palma is going to be the count of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I can also put it on the offbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I can double up on my palmas. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I can mix and match my palmas. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 and 3, 4. 2, 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. important thing to know about playing palmas is that your timing has to be meticulous. You cannot be out of compás or out of tempo or rhythm for even a nanosecond. It's really important to know that. In fact, it's so important that there are people who get paid just to play palmas. They're called palmeros, and they are an integral part to flamenco song, dance, and music. If you watch flamenco videos, you will always see people playing palmas somewhere behind the guitarist or behind the singer, or sometimes right next to them. And oftentimes the whole group or cuadro is also playing palmas. It's the glue that holds it all together. It's just some examples of palmas. Rematar in Spanish means to finish. And we use remates in flamenco dance like little flourishes, sometimes at the end of things, sometimes in the beginning, and sometimes in the middle, like little flourishes. Remate number 1 is going to be before you start your first letra. Remate number 2 is going to be at the end of the letra. Here's remate number 1. Flat, clap, flat, clap, right, left, right. And then you start your dance. Remate number 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The pattern or the form of the tangos de Granada that you are going to be doing today is as follows. You have your entrada, that's your entrance. Sometimes they call it salida, but generally we say salida when we're going out, to go out. So you have your entrada, you start with the clapping, and then you start walking on the right foot, slow, quick, quick, slow, as you will see in the demonstration of the dance. Then you have your first remate, which I call the setup. 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Followed by the first verse, and that is broken down in another section of the video. Then you have your second remate, which is clap, 1 and 2, and 1, 2. This is followed by the second letra, which in this case I danced the same as I danced in the first letra, but you could create a different routine if you felt like it, based on your knowledge of the song forms. Finally, after the second letra, you have the mutis, which is the exit, and I have broken that down in another section of the video, starting with the right foot, slow, quick, quick, slow, and so forth. Starting with palmas, we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 quick. Remate number 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4 to llamada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4. Second remate. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4 walk, 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 step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. The next section of the video, I'm going to demonstrate different types of marking steps, which I refer to as marcajes. You can do to the front, to the side, to the back with the same arm or with opposite arms. There's any number of variations that can be thought of to do. So for example, marking step number 1, just the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I could go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Or I could go to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I could alter this step by adding a flat on the back foot. So if I start forward with my right foot, I can have a flat on the back foot. Step back on the right foot, forward on the left, and I can have a flat on my back foot. I'll put it in sequence. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I can add an extra note on my right foot as it steps back. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll put it in sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Together with the arms, it might look something like this. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, number 2, marcaje. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 to the side. Number 1, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Number 2, 3, 4, 3. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2 to the back. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could also use right foot, left arm, cross lateral movement. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Number 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could use lateral marking steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 with different arms. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as you can see, there are countless variations to simple steps like marking steps. The next series of steps that I'm going to teach you are what we call marking steps, marcajes. There are 4 of them to the front, 4 to the side, followed by a llamada. And a llamada in Spanish means a call. It's kind of the resolution of this little combination. And I will take these step by step. The first marking step, you're going to step forward on the right foot and back on the same foot. Same thing on the left. Forward on the left, back on the left. Alternating feet are 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Llamada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To start the llamada, you start with the flat of the right foot, kick out on the left foot, then you're going to step back on the left foot, walking for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Then the remate, or the flourish, starts on the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, followed by a forward step on the right foot, forward on the left foot, and right and left again. Right, left. The counts for llamada are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, llamada. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One of the elements that we use in flamenco dance is that of the handwork, or floreo as we call it. We make circles with our hands, sometimes going in and sometimes going out. There's no particular order to which direction the hands need to go. This is added to the braceo, or the arm work, as we're moving through space. In flamenco dance, when we use our arms, we usually make circles, starting with our arms up. We either make circles going out, which we call por fuera, and coming back up the center, or por dentro, which means to the inside. They come in and they go up the side of the body. And we often use only one arm at a time, down the body, up the center of the body, down the body, up the center of the body, or down the center of the body, up the side of the body, down the center, por dentro, por fuera. And sometimes we'll bring both arms together in this fashion, and later on you're going to use these arms for the finish of the llamada, throw and grab. These are the arms with the feet in the combination that I just showed you earlier, only with the feet. So starting with right foot, right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side, inside arm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Llamada 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Starting with palmas, we start 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, 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 quick. Remate number 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, quick, 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 slow. Step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. Walk, 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 step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Of the 4 different elements that we use to create flamenco, the song, the guitar, the dance, and the rhythm, the clapping, the most important one is the song, the cante, or song forms as I call them. Every guitarist and dancer and palmero has to have a clear and keen awareness of how these songs can be interpreted. Every singer can interpret the same song in their own particular way or style. That is why you are going to learn this letra, this tangos de Granada, in order to be able to dance it more properly, knowing that you can create your own choreography if you have the knowledge. Ponte guapa, mariquilla. Ponte guapa, mariquilla, que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. Que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. The second letra. Gitana, si me quisieras. Ay, morena, si me quisieras. Yo te compraría en Granada la mejor cueva que hubiera. Yo te compraría en Granada la mejor cueva que hubiera. And the translation is on the paper that you got. Now, here's the letra and with the melody. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ponte guapa, mariquilla. Ponte guapa, mariquilla. Que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. Que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. Second letter. 5, 6, 5, 6. Gitana, si me quisiera. Ay, morena, si me quisiera. Yo te compraría en Granada la mejor cueva que hubiera. Yo te compraría en Granada la mejor cueva que hubiera. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Ponte guapa, mariquilla. Ponte guapa, mariquilla. Que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. Que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Ponte guapa, mariquilla. Ponte guapa, mariquilla. Que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. Que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. This last section that I'm going to teach you is the last part of the dance, what we refer to as the mutis, or the exit. And it simply starts like you did at the beginning, stepping out on your right foot. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 stop. Now this is followed by what I call a step-slide combination. It starts step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide. You do that 6 and then you're going to walk around 4 counts starting on the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the very last section are what I call step touch, starting on the right foot. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. 1, 2. This is the mutis, or the exit, focusing on the feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 stop. Step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, step, slide, walk, 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 step, touch, step, touch, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, walk, 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 clap, right, left. This next section is the whole dance with the singing part. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, 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 slow. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ponte guapa, mariquilla. Ponte guapa, mariquilla, que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. Que te voy a llevar esta tarde a la feria de Sevilla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gitana, si me quisiera. Ay, morena, si me quisiera. Yo te compraría en Granada la mejor cueva que hubiera. Yo te compraría en Granada la mejor cueva que hubiera. Ay, yeli, 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 ay. Ay, yeli, 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 ay. Ay, yeli, 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 ay. This last version is with the music and the dance.